Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Shin Nico EXE who wanted the Zaku Commander at level 1 or 2 with the bullpup machine gun in the colors of Sandoval Reuters Hugo from, I believe, Iron-Blooded Orphans. So that's where we're at, and I think it takes to the colors relatively well. And Zaku Commander is still a lot of fun to use, because it's the bullpup machine gun is quite good. The double heat hawks can do a lot of damage. If you have a lot of damage, I'm taking some as I take this point because I'm getting hammered by something. But we got to have this point, so, such is life. And it has the overboost ability. It was the first thing to have it, so that if you run out of boost, you can engage it and get a whole bunch of tackles off, or, just keep your maneuver armor longer, what have you. Right now, I'm kind of in a bad spot because of my lack of health, but if I hang back and do what I can, I could definitely still, contribute something. Also, staying with the team not going to be the worst news if I can do it. Believe that is, I forget whether it's a Dwudge or a Dwudge Custom, but it's probably one of those. And I'm not sure why that knocked me over. I think it wasn't sure who to tackle, so it may actually have picked both. I am not certain. Though I think I was tackling at the time, so I don't know. Regardless, I fell over, the other person got countered. That didn't work out for us, but this will. A little bit. I thought that Dwudge and I would have the same priority, but of course, if it was the custom, if it was a general, then no, we wouldn't. So, because general, I think the general version is only priority 2, whereas this is priority 3 to my knowledge. And yeah, I did not have enough health to pull off and attack that person hitting me from the side, which was Rickdom Stutzer. And so, next time. Let's see, time to respawn. Thinking about the support fire, I'm sure. I usually do think about it, but looks like I'm just going to get back in my mobile suit and go out to fight, which, will work fine. Let's see. Got a couple of people there, relatively low on... Well, no, actually they're relatively high on health, but there's an ally I'd like to back up a little bit, so see what I can do with that. I went straight into overboost because there were just too many things around, honestly, and I wasn't sure what I could do about it. So what I could do about it is just spam tackles and then get surrounded and killed. I was kind of getting a little bit too far out there as, just probably being too aggressive as a raid, honestly. But right now, yeah, I was trying to get some damage in before I dropped, but they've managed to even up the score pretty effectively because, yeah, the most of my team was elsewhere or dead or both. So, yeah, nothing much I could do about that. 5 minutes left, though, and we're only down about 120. Okay, we're down more than that, but, we've got time. So, and if I can stick with the team and the team can all kind of coordinate a little better, we should be okay. But yeah, right now, coordinating is kind of the thing I feel like I'm not good with lately, especially just been distracted, of course. So, I'm trying to get back into, not just reading what I'm doing myself, but reading what my team is doing so that, I can stick with them and, when necessary, back them up, which is what I was doing. That is a Gym Sniper Custom Shimoda type, or, missile rack type, I think it is. So, regardless of which version of that you go with, that's what I'm fighting, and I've got a Rickdom Stutzer to deal with now, too. But that gave me time to get my boost back, which I needed to kill that Sniper Custom. And now... Well, now I've got some backup if I stay close. I think I'm kind of headed around the corner because I don't want this person to make inroads towards our base for one, and for another, I might sit down and repair somewhere once we've got this person. I'm not sure on that, but... Okay, waiting. Okay, somebody else got it. That's fine. I thought they'd have more iframes than that because I thought that was a tackle, but obviously it was not a very long tackle. Let's see. 3.5 minutes left. We've got a lead again. Not a bad thing. Trying to get grenades on things over there just because, nothing over... yeah, allies are starting to make their way over, so now I can approach a little bit. But, yeah, like I said, just... And I don't feel like that should have hit, but it hit, and I'm dead. I think basically, thanks to the magic of latency, I was like a split second behind where I thought I was, which would have put me a square in that nice broad sweep. That's a fun ability to have, and I'm not very good at using it, but I enjoy it. I like I said, I like the big high risk attacks. They're they're just fun, and they're not always the smartest move. They're frequently not the smartest move, but they are fun. That is an Aqua Gem, I believe. Either an Aqua Gem or a Gundam Marine type. I'm just going to go right into overboost and hopefully kill them. Because, yep, there we go. And now, yep, overboost is canceled, so I fall on my face, and the cooldown is 3 times the usual length. Good news is, once the cooldown is complete, overboost can be reused, unlike EX boost and most touchpad skills. Transformation being the exception, but most touchpad skills are like once per life. So, but I've got my boost back now, so now I'm going to stalk that Shimoda. I would have thought it would be ready for me. Use the tackle to kill it. Could have easily used bullets, but sometimes you just want to make sure somebody sits still until you're ready to stab them again. And boost recovered. I feel like sometimes in the past I've had the habit of hitting boost before my thruster gauge was fully cooled down, and with overboost suits, yeah, you can't really do that. You have to be very, very careful of your boost gauge to use them well and not get yourself in deep trouble. Pulled back because I knew that Dwudge would be trying to shoot me in the back if I didn't. And right now just trying to get an in on that Marine Gundam, which did actually finally tag me with its anchor, but luckily I had help. And between the two of us, the 3 of us, we took out that. Yeah, I think that's an Aqua Gem and not a Marine Gundam. Not 100% sure, but I think so. I think this is 400, so both of them are available at that cost, as I recall. We've got a 2,500 point lead with 40 seconds remaining. That's pretty good. It's hopefully enough, is more to the point. And Stutzer's down, and I am like right in the support fire, which was allied support fire, so I at least survive for whatever that may actually be worth. What it's worth is at least some damage on this other Stutzer. So it looks like they're, I guess they're not running mostly Dom types, but there are at least 3. The Dwudge and the 2 Stutzers, so and I'm going to try and get over here and not get shot before I get a shot in on that gym. I failed. But that's okay, because with 3 seconds left, we've still got this, so I'm not complaining. Okay, it was a Gundam Marine type, so, everything I said before, just reverse it. Same difference, really. But yeah, I think those colors work pretty well on the Zaku Commander. Hope you enjoyed it, Shin Nico. And, yeah, I did 83,000 damage, and 5 to 4. I think that's not bad, so that'll do it for today's episode of Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. So, still kind of taking it easy, to be honest. I've been playing some Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate with Salty and Zero and Heavy again, but other than that, the only thing I've really done lately is get the started work on my high-grade Just a Commander type, just because, just trying to, keep myself busy and just relax a little bit, because like I said, it's been a long time since I could relax and, be relatively certain nobody was going to need to call on me while I was in the middle of doing something. So, the circumstances of it suck, but I'm trying to enjoy it where I can and, just basically adjust.